The new Stormgate unit is called the Graven. Let's take a look. It is a tier 3 unit for the Vanguard. And bear with me. We're gonna watch it first, and then we'll see.
Today, I'd like to introduce you to the Vanguard's new tier 3 infantry unit, the Graven. The Graven is an anti-light specialist unit that can hit both ground and air. It costs 125 Luminite, 175 Therium, and 4 supply with a build time of 38 seconds. While the Graven's base stats aren't bad, its real power comes from its abilities. First, let's go over the passive abilities. First off, it has adaptive camouflage. This unit enters stealth while out of combat and immobile for 1 second. The Graven also has the ambush ability. It's able to attack from stealth, dealing twice as much damage as normal.
Backstep, basically.
The Graven also has Adrenaline Rush. This unit will gain 25% increased attack and movement speed upon killing a target for a limited amount of time. This will make it very microable, and racking up those kills is going to be a lot easier. Next,
sounds like this harass unit of StarCraft to a degree. Reaper, I guess. Yeah, late game harass unit, I'd say. A mix of Dark Templar. There was a blink, right?
Talk about the active abilities.
Sounds
First
annoying.
Up, phase shift. At a cost of just 25
blink.
Energy with a cooldown of 10 seconds, phase shift will teleport the Graven to a nearby target location, and it will immediately gain stealth. Next is Sticky Bomb. Costing 50 energy with a cooldown of 20 seconds, the Sticky Bomb can be thrown at a target unit or a location. After 3 seconds, it'll explode, dealing 50 damage and leaving behind a goop that slows all the different units in that area.
That sounds fun.
Lastly is Infiltrate. After a short duration, Infiltrate will deal 25% of a target structure's max health as damage and reveal the structure for 2 minutes. This also disables the salvage ability.
Can one stack that? Like, can you use that ability 4 times on the same building and just destroy it? That would be... Was it 20 or 25? Doesn't really matter, right? You either need 4 or 5.
This also disables the salvage ability. Afterwards, the Graven will teleport to the nearest player-controlled structure.
What?
When used on command structures, this will steal 100 Luminite and 50
What?
Therium, as well as disable
What?
the owner's top bar for 1 minute.
What? That's so broken already, is it not? Okay, hear me out. This is an invisible sapper that keeps the unit alive, that portals the unit back to the base, and steals resources? That is completely insane.
Therium, as well as disable the owner's top bar for 1 minute.
Okay, dude. One minute. 1 minute is long in Warcraft. In Stormgate, that's freaking crazy. So, for example, like these hero abilities that you get from the top bar, right?
Will also occur depending on the type of the structure. When Infiltrate is used on production and research structures, it'll slow training and research by 200% for 30 seconds. Against supply, power, and defensive structures, this just destroys the structure. If you choose to use this ability on something that's being constructed currently, it'll slow that construction by 200% for 30 seconds. Now, at a cost of 50 energy with a cast time of 5 seconds, this may look a little bit OP.
Yeah.
But you should know that as of right now, Infiltrate can be utilized with stealth, but there is a strong thinking that this might be something that is done outside of stealth. So definitely could see some changes to this unit before its release. Since
You already know it's broken. You open yourself up to so much critique. And you know you're gonna change it. Then why not already change it?
the Graven is an infantry unit,
And then
you might be
if you need to be visible, well, I think you can stealth into the base and then start using it, right? Similar to possession is counterable. It still sounds strong when visible, especially if you do it like at 3 points at once.
wondering whether or not it can enter its sentry post. The answer to that is a resounding yes. Upon entering the sentry post, that post becomes stealthed and is known as an ambush post. The ambush post gets sticky bombs just like the Graven's activated ability on an 8-second cooldown. After reading about the Graven's abilities and watching the video footage, I've put a lot of thought into what its place will be inside of competitive Stormgate games. I think the Graven will be a great high-tech harassment choice in the late game, but is unlikely to be masked up for heavy usage in the main Vanguard army. What are your first impressions about the Graven? Is it going to be overpowered? Will it need a buff? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and thanks for watching.
Okay. So, regardless of all that,
Today, I'd like to
this is the
introduce
Graven,
you
right?
to the Vanguard's new tier.
This is the Graven. This is the Graven. This is an Overwatch Reaper. You see it? Hood, guns, mask. Hood, guns, mask. So, for real?